fans, hello, welcome back. Happy Friday. We have ourselves another nice and lovely former players of a team video today. The biggest, and I mean the biggest of Flyers fans said let's do Nashville, and I loved it. He persuaded me pretty quickly there to do a Nashville Predators one, a team that just, I wouldn't say they know the most about drafting the forwards, but maybe the best team in the league when it comes to drafting defensemen, or at least developing defensemen and trading for them and so on and so forth, because they have done quite the job here. It's quite amazing what these Predators have won through over the years. We'll start with the forwards. Again, not the bash Nashville. I know they've been a great team for quite a few years now, but the forwards haven't been a thing they've really let slip away. They've kept their core. Well, I guess it's more of a compliment when you think about it, I guess. You know, they haven't let their core players walk away. They've kept their core forwards around that are good players. And then they've, you know, seen some go, but not any significance. Maybe you can throw Hornquist in, a pretty solid player. Neal did have some good seasons in there as well. But Brian Boyle, Wayne Simmons, Wilson, it's Auberg, right? Auberg got a pretty decent season this year. I was kind of surprised he had that low of an overall. Hartman down there as well, but not a very strong offense by any means here. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough season for these Predators to go out and win games by scoring goals when you see the team like this. But here's the thing with Nashville. Look at this defense. Look at this defense, and just imagine Nashville holding on to every single one of these guys, or maybe most of them. 4 out of 5 or 4 out of 6. They have a stud decor as it is right now. Imagine them holding on to these guys: Ryan Suter, Shea Weber, Seth Jones, PK Subban, Samuel Girard, and Anthony Bitetto. Now, Girard, I'm gonna be honest, I think he deserves like an 80-45. He's had a great season this year. At least an 80. Kind of low over there. Disrespecting the 81. So that's even a solid player right there. But man, this team had, and they still do have, Roman Josi, Ekholm, Ellis. They got a good decor right now. And they had Ryan Suter. They had Shea Weber. They had Seth Jones. PK Subban. I understand how Subban came in and traded and everything, but to think the players, this team, you talk about a team that could have an absolutely stacked decor that they've went through. Nashville might be the most impressive one I've seen in the league. I'd love to hear the suggestions though. Is there another team that's went through more defense than Nashville? It seems like every single year the Predators are the team like, oh, we got to ship another D-man out the door. We can't quite afford them, but we got plenty. They've always seemed to have a surplus of D-men, and that's why we see them let these guys go out the door, because they go through so many defense. So hats off to Nashville for that ability there. But looking at the goaltenders, we have Dubnyk and we have Carter Hutton, so a decent goaltending core as well. The question's gonna be, I guess, this is almost like doing a sim video of what happens with the stacked offense or stacked defense and no forwards here. Again, no hard feelings to these guys on forward, but hey, let's be completely frank here. Their overalls are not the prettiest in this game, and it's going to be very tough for this team to win games by scoring goals. Again, this defense might lock teams down. We'll see. 2-0 to start the season. Right now, it's looking good from that defensive standpoint. We just want to see if this team can make playoffs. At 5-3, still a playoff team. At 6-3, still a playoff team. At 9-4, I question if you would like to subscribe to the channel. You never have to, but I appreciate it. So if you would do that, it'd be very, very appreciative. If you do not want to, you do not have to, but I do appreciate it as always. Nashville cruising right now. 4th place in the division, looking like a wild card team. Oh, we said something, got on that losing streak there. Uh-oh, it's getting ugly. Dropping into Boston, dropping into Chicago. Whew, team is down to 500. Nashville, Smashville was looking good throughout this season. They was looking like a playoff team, and all of a sudden the wheels fell off in the month of January, and they continue to roll off the sides here in February here, and it's looking not so hot here for these Nashville Predators. It was looking good. This team looked like a playoff team there for a bit. It'll be interesting nonetheless to see the stats of this team. It has to be like, I want to say they're gonna have like a 2.3 goals against and like a 1.8 goals for, but I can be wrong, because again, when your offense never has the puck, it does put up more stress and pressure on your defense, which could have very well been the case here. Look at Hornquist, 59 points on the season. We got to sim up the entire season just in case one of these players took home a Norris. I don't imagine we took home any Art Rosses with 59 points as the best player, but maybe there's a Norris in there, so we better sim up the entire season to see how this Predators team did. St. Louis going back to back. The Blues taking care of business. 2-time Stanley Cup winners now, 2 consecutive seasons. They ain't ever turning that puppy over. But over here, Hornquist, 59 points. We'll stop at the awards first, just for a good time. We'll mix it up a bit. The Art Ross going to the one, the only Connor McDavid. Same with the Hart. The Norris went to Riley. So we're not taking anything home here. Good for Morgan Riley. Good season out of him there. The Vezina going to Binner. Jennings as well. Expected something like that. And it was, you know, when the Blues win the Stanley Cup. And it looks like there was another defensive powerhouse type of season for these guys. With Ryan O'Reilly taking home the Selke as well. 37, 41, and 4. Not making playoffs. -4 for Hornquist. Fiala was a +1. -10 for Weber. So again, the stress. James Neal, way to play for the team, boy. Woo! -21. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Probably led the team. Maybe that's why he's getting traded around. You know, I don't know what it is, James. Power forward. Play a little bit better defense, maybe. -17 out of Subban. -16 out of Seth Jones. -13 out of Colin Wilson. So, anybody go positive? Just Fiala. Just Fiala. And then Gerard. Why do I keep wanting to say Gerard? It's definitely Gerard. But for some reason today, I looked at his name and I was like, you know, maybe it's Gerard. Maybe he's mixing it up. Could be. You never know. He could change it if he wants to. Hornquist -4. Again, not the hottest of seasons by these guys. Weber was third on the team in points with 45. Only 5 goals. That is very un-Weber-like right there for 5 goals. But not a lot going for these Nashville Predators. Goaltending, how was it? 906 and 903. So not terrible. We've seen lower goals against or save percentages by goalies that kind of get burnt there. But we're looking at that goals against, and it's pretty high. Right around 3 there. So clearly the defense, again, we brought it up. You can have a really good defense in this game, but if you never get the puck, you're going to have a hard time, or if you always are in the defensive zone, I should say, you're going to have a hard time in going out there and scoring goals and keeping the puck out of the back of your net. But still, 2.6 goals for, that's not that bad. 2.6 for you bad. 3.07 goals against. I'm actually going to be honest, I'm surprised here. Colorado's 2.78. So you wasn't that far off here from a goals for standpoint. So for this team to do this bad defensively is a little bit shocking. I understand you got the forwards that ain't that good defensively. Maybe that's got a part to do with it, but still a little bit of a surprise there. Nonetheless, if you guys enjoyed this video, a big thumbs up and subscribe is appreciated and required. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time.